What's up? It's Jati Jones, and today we're going to talk about sadness. A lot of men misunderstand that you have to be Mr. Happy all the time in order to get women. This is not true. Okay? My personal story is that growing up, I was generally a sad kid, okay? All through my adolescence, as well as through high school, even through my 20s. I battled with sadness. Now, I don't know where that sadness came from. I don't know where the source of it came from. All I know is that there was always this heavy sadness within me. But what I also know is starting from the age of 15 onwards, I was able to attract women. Now, for those of you who don't know my story, I'm not going to get into it in detail today, but basically my story is kind of like this. I was good with women, then I was bad, then I was good, then I was bad, then I was good, and then eventually it's steadied out into a consistent upward trajectory, right? But what I want to tell you is that throughout my life, even though I battled with sadness, anger, and even depression, those things ultimately did not stop me from being able to attract beautiful women. So if you think that you have to be Mr. Happy, clown, entertainer all the time and Mr. Super Happy, high energy all the time in order to get women, what I want you to know is that is simply not true. All right? You can have a lower energy. Sometimes you can feel a bit down, a bit sad, whatever, and still be attractive to women. Now, with that being said, obviously, the happier you're feeling, the better it is for you and the better you're going to interact with people and the more charisma and charm you're going to have. Yes. However, sometimes here's the deal. If you're solid in who you are, if you know what you want and you know who you are and you're confident in who you are, then sometimes what will happen is, let me just tell you a story. So there was this one night where I was just feeling like crap, man, But I had some friends from out of town coming to visit me and they really wanted to go out and party. And me being the host, I had to take them out. But I really did not want to go out that night, all right? But of course, being a good friend, a good host, I took them out, we went to this loud nightclub, with the dancing and all this stuff. And I really didn't want to be there. So I was just standing around, not even trying to be happy, not even trying to be high energy, just kind of like, whatever. And on that night, I ended up getting picked up by a super hot Korean girl, all right? And that ended up being pretty much a one-night stand and a casual relationship, okay? So that just showed me like, wow, sometimes it's just about being in the right place at the right time. And also sometimes it's enough just to be solid and confident in who you are. And you don't have to be this Mr. Entertaining guy, but if you're solid and confident in who you are and not trying too hard, some women are going to look at you and be like, oh, okay, that guy's attractive. And you don't have to quote unquote do anything or try anything or convince, right? So who you are is more important than your temporary and constantly changing moods. Let's say that again. Who you are as a man is more important than your ever-changing moods. Sometimes you're going to feel good, sometimes you're going to feel bad. That's always going to be volatile. That's always going to change. However, who you are as a man will always come across in your being, in your way of being. All right? So focus on being a solid man. Focus on knowing who you are, and then that is going to come across regardless of if you feel sad or if you feel tired or happy or whatever. That's going to be the constant. So the message for you is simple. If you're battling with sadness, don't feel like that's a deal breaker, all right? You deal with your sadness. Look, if you're super sad, stay home. Don't go out, all right? But on other days, if you're feeling like not bad, not 100%, but not like 10%, go out, and as long as you are solid in who you are, Just meet the person in the authentic mood you're in, and you will connect on that level. You don't have to be, the message basically for this video is, you don't have to be Mr. Happy Dancing Monkey all the time in order to get girls. That's not true. So take that out of your head. If you want coaching, if you want to get this thing handled once and for all, jump over to jatjones.com and join us in the Man Transformation Experience. Take care.